Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Northern Michigan Mama. So I have always wanted to do a YouTube channel. I just feel like I have so many different things that I like to talk about, so many different things that I can relate to people about. So I figured this was the year, we're gonna get it done, and here we are, we're starting a channel, Northern Michigan Mama, woohoo! So what will be on my channel? So when I first got into YouTube, probably about 10, 12 years ago, the first things I looked up were tutorials. Do it yourself, trying to figure out how to do different projects, whether it was building something or baking, all sorts of different things. So of course I will implement some how-to videos. Some other things that I usually look at are product reviews. So I recently had my first baby. His name is Mason. He was born in April. And during my whole pregnancy, and then even now, I'm always going on there on YouTube to try to figure out, what the best products are, what has worked for some parents, maybe not others, just basically to get product reviews. So I will be offering some of the reviews of products that I've already had, and then I would also be planning on doing reviews on products that I'm trying in the future. Some other things that I am hoping on doing are doing some like before and after videos. So there's a couple things that I've been wanting to try. For example, the charcoal toothpaste. I don't know if you've heard of that, but that's going to be one of the first things that I'm going to do a before and after. So my teeth are decently white. I usually use the Crest 3D white strips, but if you've watched videos or read reviews or tried them for yourself, you might know that they do make your teeth kind of sensitive. So I want to try this black charcoal toothpaste. So I will be posting that. You can look for that video coming up here in a few days or so. And that will be my first initial start. And then I'll post, after a couple weeks of using it and let you know what I think on that. So I'm also hoping that during this YouTube journey that I can share some of the experiences that I've had becoming a first-time mom and things that work for our family. So I made a list of things that I want to accomplish over the next decade or so, or things that I just want to incorporate more into my life. So one thing that I want to do or continue to do is just to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So I currently meal prep on Sundays. I'm exercising about 3 days a week. That's a good week usually. It's really hard when you have a newborn at home, and I always thought, no, I'm not going to be that mom, that can't get her personal time in, her workouts in. But it happens, babies, they just, before you know it, it's time for bed and you have no energy left, so you just want to go to bed. But yes, I'm trying to get 3 workouts in a week right now. Anyway, so I would like to share some recipes with all of you, things that our family eats and likes. And then as Mason gets older, I'll show you some of the stuff that he's trying or that we're trying and experimenting with. And hopefully I can, offer somebody some help. Some other things that I will be sharing are just DIY projects. So this Michigan up here I actually made with some craft wood that I bought, like a 2x2 sheet, and I used my dad's jigsaw, printed off a stencil. So I will be uploading a tutorial on making one of those as well for whichever state you live in. I'll just show you how to print out a large enough piece of paper that you can cut out, make a stencil. But I'll actually be showing that tutorial with balsa wood because I know a lot of people don't have access to a jigsaw. So I'll just do it with balsa wood, and you can use an X-Acto knife and kind of get the same results. So we'll do that. Some other craft projects, that you might have seen on Pinterest, or just things that I want to make around the house, I'll be sharing with you. These little cotton sticks here, I actually saw a tutorial on Pinterest. I'll try to pull one out here. But these are actually just sticks that I found outside, and I don't know if you can see up close, but this is from a brown paper bag, and then I just use cotton balls, that you use for your makeup and so on. But when you stick it in a vase, it kind of looks like the real thing, I think. So just different projects that we'll be working on. I also work with wood. We made a coffee table. I'm actually sitting on one right now. I made a infant's gate or dog gate, you could call it. I've made benches and tables and all sorts of different, building projects too. So I would like to share some of that with you guys. Another project that I've been wanting to really make, and I will share with you, is one of those like growth charts where you take a board and then, you know, the different lines so it looks like a big ruler, so that I can track Mason's growth throughout the years. I think that'd be really fun to, you know, document maybe every birthday, make a line at where he's at. So some other things, I already mentioned product reviews, kind of before and after, doing some progress pictures, things like that. But I live in a very beautiful area. So I live in Lake Ann. It's a little village just outside of Traverse City, Michigan. So if you look at your Michigan map, you know, we're up by the pinky here. But very beautiful place to come visit, and we get a lot of tourism here. So I would like to take you on some of our local adventures. We like to go hiking, to go to parks, fishing, you know, just out sightseeing and enjoying the beautiful sights that there are to be seen. You know, the sand dunes, I think a lot of people think of when they think of our area. But just taking you to some of the secret spots that, you know, locals go to and love. And sorry, locals, but I'm going to share some of our good spots to go. And yeah, so just getting out and exploring things and kind of being a tourist in my own town as well. Another thing that I love to do and I'm kind of passionate about is finding good deals on things. And a lot of times, you know, friends ask me, oh, gosh, how did you get this? Or, you know, how did you find this so cheap and things like that. So I want to share some of the resources that I use to get good deals on things. Yeah, and I mean, that has a whole video just in itself on finding good deals. So we'll save that for another day. Other things that I might talk about here and there, we have 6 chickens, so I can share my experience having chickens. We get fresh eggs every day, which is great. Sometimes we don't eat eggs every day, so I do end up giving some away, selling some occasionally. But yeah, it's fun having some chickens as pets. We also have 2 cats. You might hear them meowing occasionally. They like to check in and say hi. But yeah, those are our little fur babies too. And then a couple other things that, you know, we may get to in the future is just talking about, you know, a morning routine, night routine. I know people love watching those like clean with me videos, and I'm not sure if that's something I will ever be able to do. Because right now with our crazy busy life, you know, if I get laundry and dishes done, that is like a huge accomplishment. So people that are like deep cleaning their homes on video, you know, spending hours emptying cabinets and wiping everything down and, you know, washing their windows with soap and newspaper and, you know, crazy cleaning hacks and stuff like that. Probably not so much me. Occasionally I might show an organization video that has been inspired by another, you know, vlogger or something. I am really trying to resolve and work on, you know, organizing our house, having a system that works, because I feel like, you know, I can keep stuff organized and with it and stuff for, you know, a week or 2, but then 3 weeks go by and I feel like we're at ground zero again and have to, you know, reorganize my life from scratch again. So again, lots of different things that I want to talk about. You know, I might show you, you know, some of my meal prep and shopping experiences and like grocery shopping, and just kind of talk about whatever moms have to talk about, whatever you guys want, you know, me to post about, or if you know me and, you know, have a question about something that we do, feel free to post it below. But, you know, I can't keep posting these videos unless you want to subscribe, because if no one's watching my videos, then it's going to make me really sad and I will stop posting. So if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe, throw me some comments, and I will continue to post kind of updates of our life, you know, what we're up to, projects we're working on, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.